G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my two $1 collection books here, the $1 coin collection, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, part of the Great Aussie Coin Hunt series from 2019, 2021, and 2022. And we have everything in this Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2 book except for the T for Tim Tams, which I've been looking for ages. Completed the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 and number 1, and now that's the only one of that series that I'm trying to find. The collection book is pretty much completed. This first page has all the common commemoratives from 1986, including the changeover coin, but we are looking for the centenary of the Qantas centenary from 2020. Got all the rest. Got a few extras down the bottom here with some not intended for circulations and coins that came out through Australia Post as part of the corporate program. So I'll put that book aside and we'll crack into the rolls. As I go through the rolls, I'll mainly be looking at the reverses, just going through them, and at the end I'll go through all the mobs of ruse, looking for coins of low mintage and any errors. This is the mob of ruse. That's the standard $1 coin, and I'll just be flicking through this side just to check for, oh, there we go. Oh, we got 5 coins in, and we have a dinosaur coin, the Australovenator, part of the corporate program from Australia Post in 2022. Not technically a circulating Royal Australian Mint coin. We'll put that down the bottom there. We'll make the bottom row our keeper row. We'll be keeping all of those that are down the bottom, and what we'll be doing is we'll putting coins like this, the 1993 Landcare Australia coin, up the top and calling that the common commemorative row. So we'll do that. And the next coin is also a common commemorative. It's the Year of the Outback from 2002. I can put it in the center of the screen. And so as we go through, I'll be calling out the common commemoratives like this one, the Father of Federation, Sir Henry Parkes from 1996, laying them up the top as common commemoratives. And then as we go through, after about 3 rolls, I will speed the hunt up, and I'll only stop when we find new coins that we haven't seen today. This is the Dancing Man, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. It's from 2005. That's very dirty though, so you can't really see that very well. There's a 2001 coin, a Centenary of Federation, the $1 Centenary of Federation. We always check for a rotation error. That one hasn't got one. We always check the commemoratives for rotation error anyway, but that one is known for its rotation error. This is a 1997 Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, another very common commemorative going up on the top row. And their second last coin in this roll is a 2007 APEC Australia coin, also a very common commemorative. And 2007 is an important year in relation to the mobs of ruse. There was a mob of ruse issued in that year, but it only went into PNC sets, so it wasn't circulating. So when we go through at the end, I'll be looking for years 1997, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012, because those years, if you find a mob of ruse, it means it's come out of a set because it wasn't intended for circulation. Oh, and here we have a very nice coin, but with a bit of gunge on it. This is the Jumbuck. This is from 2022, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. That's technically a keeper, but I'm not sure I'll keep that in that poor condition, so we'll have a look at that after I'll make a decision at the end. Here's another Year of the Outback. And then after that, we have a 2019 in pretty good condition. We'll see what it is. It is an S for surfing. Surf life saving. There is an S for surfing in the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, but this is surf life saving. Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, 2019. Definitely a keeper for me. And then we have 100 Years of Anzac, the Spirit Lives, and this is from 2014, which is the highest mint of that series. They ran as it says on the date there, from 2014 to 2018 inclusive. 2014, very highly minted. The more sought after coins are from 15 to 18, and we look for those and we keep those when we find them. So not a bad start as we go through the hunt, looking for coins of low mintage and not intended for circulation. In 2016, one of the reasons I do go through the mob of roos at the end is because I am just flicking through the reverses, and some coins I don't even see the obverse, and the changeover coin from 2016 has the commemorative side on the obverse, so I need to go through all the coins at the end so I can look out for the changeover coin, the $1 changeover coin. And so when I finish this roll, we will speed the hunt up. And when we do speed the hunt up, I'll mainly be just slowing down for when I find coins that we haven't seen today. I'll explain it, annotate it, and then we'll move on. There's another dancing man. And that'll be pretty much it for that roll. And so now let's speed the hunt up, and when we find something new for the hunt today, we'll slow down and we'll go through it. And there's a coin from 2021, so that should be something pretty good, even if it's just a mob of roos. It is a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, Queen Victoria Market. So Q for Queen Victoria Market for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, and that'll definitely go down. Now we've got one from number 3, number 1, and number 2. We've got all the Great Aussie Coin Hunts. Not that we have all the coins, but we have one representative of each one of those. And that is, for the first time today, the 1999 International Year of Older Persons. Another common commemorative, that's in pretty good nick for one of those coins. And there, next up, we have the very first $1 commemorative coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986. And that'll pretty much top out that top row. And there we have something. We have a 2020 coin with $1 on the obverse there. That'll be a donation dollar. Yes, definitely a donation dollar. We put it on the keeper row because it is something that is usually pulled out of my hunts so that I can donate it to charity, because it is designed. And there's another one, but it's from 2021. Another donation dollar, and that's in pretty good nick actually. I might put that one in the book, because if you had have seen in the book at the start, I didn't have 2, I only had 1. And here's another Astrolovinator. That's in not great nick. It's got a bit of toning and so forth on it, so we'll put that down there with the other dino. And there we might have something amongst the mob of roos that I might have spotted. There up behind the top kangaroo's ear is an extra bit of metal, and so that is a rabbit ear cud, making it look like it's got a big fat ear like a rabbit. And that's an error coin from this 2016 16, excuse me, Mob of Ruse. So definitely that is a keeper, an error keeper that we will put down with the keepers row at the bottom. Then not long after that we have one that we haven't seen today, the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. That is common though, so that'll go up the top as a common commemorative. And then another common commemorative, we have the International Year of Volunteers from 2001. Don't see that very often. The mintage is not as high as some of the common commemoratives, but still pretty high. You should be able to find that relatively easy in your hunts to fill in your book. Getting a really good quality one of those is definitely very, very hard. And there, for the first time today, we have the Centenary of Women's Suffrage from 2003. There's a couple of varieties of those, and you can tell that by the tine on the trident or the gap between the inner design and the outer design. There's a large and a small design of those. That's a 2019 Jodie Clark Mob of Ruse. I'll be keeping that to the side. Lower mintage around. And then we have another Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, the Z for Zebra Finch. I think this is the one that we closed the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 book out with. It took me a while to get that. Now we've got another one that's fantastic, Zebra Finch. And there, for the first time today, we have the Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010. Common commemorative goes alongside the 2008 Scouting Centenary. This is another 2020 donation dollar. And here's another 2022 coin. We'll see what that's going to be. Oh, it's another Zebra Finch. 2 Zebra Finches in one roll. That's fantastic. That's really topped up my Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 numbers for Z for Zebra Finch. And now I have to make an apology because I have found a Mob of Ruse dated 2014. Now I've been saying for a while that I've been looking through the not only the Renix book but the Royal Australian Mint annual reports, and the Royal Australian Mint website says that this is a low minted coin at 1,052,000. And I kept a lot for the first year or a year and a half, and then I said, no, that's not right. It's a high minted coin to 6 million. But I've been reminded, and I've done more research in relation to this 2014 Mob of Ruse, and indeed, I'm going back to saying it is a low minted coin at 1,052,000. So an apology, a retraction of what I've been saying in the past. I'll be pulling out the 2014 Mob of Ruse. I do have a significant amount. I don't necessarily need to keep them, but I'll be pulling them out as low mintage coins. So apologies, everyone, and we'll go back to saying, yes, the Royal Australian Mint website is right. And the reason that it's right is that if you look at the mintages in the year, in the annual report, in 2013-14, there's 1 million. And then in 2014-15, there is 5.2 million, which made 6.2 million, which is what I had. But then if you look at the year after, the 2015 and 16 year, there is a remediation clause within the annual report that says that the 2014-15 year report was wrong, and that was, instead of being 5.2 mil, it was only 52,000. So I'm sorry, I got that one wrong for a while, but now I'm right, or I think I'm right anyway, but that's what it is. And there, for the first time today, we have the CHOGM from 2011. CHOGM stands for Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, and that meeting was in Perth in Australia. And that is the 2011 commemorative coin. We have another Great Aussie coin hunt number 3, the V for Vanilla Slice 2022. Very, very nice coin. We'll put that down there as a keeper. That will be multiple Great Aussie coin hunt number 3 coins that we're keeping today. And there, in the last coin in this roll, is a privy mark coin with the privy mark U in the little square above the A. This is the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin in 2019, the Dollar Discovery Series, and that is a low minted coin, so that will go down on the keeper's row. Let's go through this. We have an M for Magpie from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, 2022. Another keeper for the wider collection. And we're really racking up the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 coins today. That's fantastic. And then lastly, we have the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. And that is, the last coin for the hunt. Well, that one went quite quickly for me, probably because I picked up a great deal of keepers down the bottom there. But let me quickly go through the mob of roos, and I'll be back to see and tell you if there's anything of any note. Okay, well, 2 coins that I think are noteworthy, probably not necessarily worth more money than usual, but I have mob of roos there on the left from 2006 and on the right also from 2006. But you can see there that the rims on these 2006 coins have a bit of doubling there, looking like on that coin the collar was a little bit loose and then gave it extra bit of collar where the rim should be, as you can see there, and then maybe the next strike the collar was loose on the bottom and we get the extra bit of rim sitting on the obverse, and that, if you can see, it's on the bottom right when you hold it up, and then on that side it's on the top left when you hold it up. So it looks like it's rocking from that side to that side, that side to that side. On one coin you get the rim on the reverse, and then one you get it on the obverse as it rocks a bit, what would you call it, sort of north west to southeast directionally, like that. So that, I think, is something to put together, those two little extra bit of rim damage there on the 2006 coins. Very nice little double to have, but other than that, there wasn't anything of any note. So what we do have for the hunt is our low mintage Jody Clark from 2019, just 2.1 million on those. We have then our 2014 low mintage Mob of Ruse, 1.052 million. Apologies on that one. We have our rabbit ear card on this 2016 coin, which will also go in with the error coin. I'll put that over with the other 2006. And then we get into some of the other keeper coins. We've got the Dollar Discovery U from 2019, Dollar Discovery coin. We've got a couple of donation dollars. Actually, I'll put that one into the book. That 2021 will go into the book. The two 2020s that we found, that will go back into the charity pot. A great Aussie coin hunt number 2 coin, the Queen Victoria Market from 2021. Nice keeper for the wider collection. We have a great Aussie coin hunt number 1. S for Surf Life Saving. There we go, 2019 great Aussie coin hunt number 1. We've got quite a few great Aussie coin hunt number 3s. We've got the J for Jumbuck from 2022, great Aussie coin hunt number 3. Put that down there. We have the V for Vanilla Slice. Lovely, lovely afternoon tea or afternoon break snack. We've got 2 zebra coins, 2Z for zebras, and that one's in not bad nick. That's all right, but it's not in as good a nick as that other one. So that's 2 Z for zebra finches, lovely. We've got an M for magpie. We've had a couple of those in the last little while. Very nice to find. And then we've got a couple of dinosaurs. So 2 Australovanators. Well, this one will probably go back because it's in quite ordinary condition. Quite a bit of toning and dirt. This one will go into the wider collection. So, not a bad little hunt. Unfortunately, the only thing that we're going to add to the book, and let's do that now. We'll get to the second page. We've got our donation dollar from 2020, and let's put in the donation dollar for 2021 so that we have both years of those, and pretty good nick too. So that's not too bad. 2020 and 2021. Still waiting for that centenary of Qantas from 2020. I wish that would come. I wish it would turn up. But that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up. Tell me if you're finding a few great Aussie coin out number 3s around the place at the moment. That'd be nice to know. Yeah, tell me what you think of my revision of the 2014 Mob of Ruse number. I'm sure I'll get some comments on that one. But I'll be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll catch you then. Bye.